After my mother's funeral, I found the one secret she kept for over 50 years. This is where the mystery begins. This is a story about the secrets we keep and the love that persists in silence. My mother received a letter every year on her birthday, for as long as I can remember. No return address, just her name, written in an elegant looping script, and inside, a single page, always signed with the same initial, A. She called him an old friend, a dear private friend from her youth, and for my entire life that was the story, a charming, harmless mystery. It wasn't until after her funeral, standing alone in the quiet of her empty house, that I realized I had never asked the right question. I had asked who, but never why. Why did this man write to her, and only her, for over 50 years? The answer was waiting for me, in her closet. Tucked behind a stack of winter blankets on the very top shelf was a simple wooden box, unassuming, the kind of box you'd ignore, but inside wasn't old scarves. It was a story, her story, their story. Dozens of envelopes, all the same cream color, all neatly stacked, bound together by a faded blue silk ribbon. They were in perfect chronological order. The first was postmarked May 5th, 1963. The last was from just this past year. My hands weren't steady as I untied the ribbon. This felt like a violation of her privacy, and also a necessary unveiling of a truth. I took the first letter to her desk, sat in her chair, and began to read.
Dearest Evelyn, the sun today remembered your laugh. I walked past the lake and for a moment swore I saw you there just as you were last summer. I count the hours until Saturday. Meet me by the old willow tree. Do you remember the song I wrote for you? Yours, always, A.
It was breathtaking. This wasn't a letter from a friend. This was a love letter, passionate, young, and overflowing with hope. The next 9 letters painted the same picture. They chronicled a secret summer romance. His name was Arthur. They'd meet in secret, plan a future, dream a life together. He wrote about her eyes, the way she thought, the sound of her voice. It was a universe built for two. I could see it. My mother, young and vibrant, living a double life. The dutiful daughter her parents saw, and the wildly in love woman she was with him. Then, I opened the 11th letter. The paper felt different. The writing was sharper, tighter. It was dated October 1963.
My dearest Evelyn, I have done a terrible thing. To protect you, I must become a ghost. My family, there is a darkness in our name, a danger I cannot let touch you. I have made arrangements. I will take the blame for a mistake that was not mine. It will create the distance required to keep you safe. This will be the last time I can write to you so openly. Do not try to find me. Forget the plans we made. Forget me, if you can. My love for you is the one true thing I have ever done. A.
A chill went through me. A darkness? A danger? What had he done? What had he taken the blame for? The next letter didn't arrive for a full year. On her next birthday. It was postmarked from a city over 1,000 miles away.
My Evelyn, a year has passed. I hope you are well. I read in the paper about your graduation. I am so proud. I live simply. I think of you every day. My only regret is the silence. My greatest pride is your life. Forever, A.
The love was still there, burning. But the hope was gone, replaced by a deep, permanent ache. He was now a spectator to her life, a shadow in the audience of her happiness. The letters that followed became an annual chronicle of my life, seen from the outside.
I saw you with him today. He looks at you the way I once did. He seems kind. He makes you smile. That is all I have ever wanted.
That was the year she met my father.
The announcement in the paper was beautiful. You were a radiant bride. Be happy, my love. You deserve every joy.
Her wedding day. And then, the letter that made my heart stop in my chest.
I saw you in the park with your son. He has your eyes. You are a natural mother. I allow myself one selfish thought, one moment of weakness, as I watch you push him on the swing. What if he were ours?
He was talking about me. He had seen me. He had been there, somewhere in the crowd, watching my childhood. This man, this Arthur, wasn't just my mother's secret. He was a ghost in my past, a silhouette in the background of every birthday party, every school play, silently witnessing my life. The letters spanned decades. They saw her through motherhood, through career changes, through my father's passing. Arthur's words were her constant, a single unbroken thread of unwavering silent devotion. The final letter in the box was from last year, her last birthday. The handwriting was shaky, an old man's script.
My Evelyn, another year passes. I saw the roses you planted by the fence. They are as beautiful as I knew they would be. We are both old now. The world we knew is gone, but my love for you is not. It is the one fixture in the rubble of time. I have loved you in silence for a lifetime. It has been my greatest sorrow and my only honor. Forever, A.
I put the last letter down. The room was still, but it screamed with the weight of this secret. This was no longer a simple mystery. It was a monument to a sacrificed love. A love story where the happy ending was the other person's happiness, even if it meant a lifetime of solitude. Who was he? What was the crime? What darkness was so profound it required this eternal separation? The box held a love story, but it also held a starting point, because that very first hopeful letter had a return address. A small, forgotten town, hundreds of miles away, a place to begin. The decision crystallized in front of me, as clear as the words on the page. I couldn't let this be the end of the story. I had to find him. I had to find Arthur.